Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Today's video is not about any particular stock, rather an strategy that you can use for any stock, any share. So basically this is regarding covered call, and I think this is an important time to introduce this because when there is a market correction, we always say average down, deep buy, and buy. So what we do, we anticipate that okay, this is the deep buying opportunity, maybe the share price will go up, then we buy. Then next day we see more dip, then we buy, and we kept buying. And I think at one point most of us probably is out of cash because we are tired of buying the dips and we do not have any cash left. Maybe some of you sold some other share and used the money, but end of the day most of us, I found that we are exhausted of deep buying. We are tired of buying, and we also do not have any cash. So this is why I'm making this video for covered call, because I think this is very useful not only this market but even going forward. So I will be talking about covered call for two different time. One is for the normal market, the general concept, then we can also come back to the covered corrected market with what we are experiencing now. So the whole idea is to give you a sense how that works, at the same time how we can get some benefit. So let's say on a normal market, and the market price is 13, even not normal market, let's say the fuel cell, let's say it was $30, it came to now $13, and you have some money and you think, oh, this is a good price because that can go up 13 to 15, 17. You can always do that. Or let's say this is the normal market, you just establish some position and you want to do some covered call. So whenever you want to sell covered call, this is about selling covered call so that we can get some money, and using that money we can buy some other share or we can reinvest. So basically we do not have any cash, and how we can generate some cash even and without any chance of losing anything, because end of the day I will show you, you will get only profit but there is nothing to lose. So on a normal market, let's say you purchase 100 shares, because for selling any kind of covered call you need 100 shares. So basically you need 100 shares. So let's say the market price is 13, your average price is also 13, so both are the same. Now you want to sell some covered call. So three important things I want to talk. The important thing is to choose the right strike price and the right expiry date. Suppose you want you have a share which has the expiry date on a weekly basis, and some of them definitely has a monthly basis, but let's say on a weekly basis. So if you think the stock price will never go above $14 after 1 week, then you should not be choosing a strike price of 14. Or if your strike price is like after 1 month, you should not choose a strike price of 14, because most probably in a month the strike price will be more than 14 if there is a bull market, right? So you need to decide what strike price and what expiry date you should choose. If the price is 13 today and your strike price is 20 and your expiry date is after 1 week, maybe that's okay, right? Because in 1 week the stock might not double. On the other hand, if your strike price is 20 and your expiry date is after 1 year, then maybe in 1 year 13 can become 20. So this is very important if you do not want to lose, not lose, like if you want to gain more profit. So this is very important. The other thing is very important is the implied volatility. I will come back to this later. I just want to show you how it works. So let's say your average price is 13. You are selling a covered call for a strike price of 18, okay, and your expiry date is, let's say, 1 month later, right? And selling the strike price, you get a premium of $3. Remember that $3, when is your premium is $3, basically when you sell you get $300, okay? So basically you are getting $300. Are we good so far? Okay, now let's look at the first scenario. Okay, so you get $3. So basically you already have $3 premium, means you get $300, right? So this is in your pocket already. Now after 1 month, if the strike price does not go to 8, I'm sorry, the scenario 1, if somehow the market is red and the market price is below your $13, then definitely no one will exercise your shares for a price of 18, because if the stock price is $12, why he will buy the shares from you at $18? So basically the option will be worthless. So basically what will happen, let's say if the strike price is 12, so the person will never exercise, the option will be worthless. So that $300 will be in your profit, and you are not losing any money at all. All $300 is your profit. You can use that $300 for buying some other share, or you can just use that $300 to buy more share and make your average price down, make your average price to $10, let's say. Okay, now the next scenario. Okay, next scenario, when the market price is below the strike price. So market price, let's say it becomes 15, right? So market price is 15, the person already gave 3, so there is no point the person will exercise at $18 when the market price is $15, correct? So the premium you have received, still it will be yours and the option will be worthless. So again, you are not losing anything. Instead, you are making some profit without doing anything. The most important thing is to choose the right strike price, right expiry date, so that this thing is a passive income, like it just comes to your pocket without doing anything. Okay, because it makes sense, right? If the market price is 15, your strike price is 18, then why someone will pay more, right? And yeah, so the next one is scenario 3, when the market price is above the strike price. Okay, above the strike price. So remember one thing, when you buy for a particular strike price, as on the other side, call side, for $18, if you pay your 3, your break even, the person who is buying, actually his break even will be $21, right? So he will be only profited when the stock price is $21 or more, otherwise it doesn't matter. Anyway, keep that in mind, the break even thing. So scenario 3, let's make it very simple. So the market price is above the strike price, so your strike price is 18 and the market price is, let's say, 20, right? So what's gonna happen, maybe some person will say my break even was 21, I paid 21, and now the market price is 20, maybe I will not exercise. So if the option goes worthless, then you get the profit $300 and your loss is 0. If the person thinks, okay, this is 20, but maybe I know the share price will go up, so I will exercise. So what will happen, that person who bought the covered call will purchase 100 shares from you at a strike price of 18. Okay, so basically you are giving, even though the market price is 20, you are selling your 100 shares at a rate of 18. But don't forget, you also collected $3. So in a nutshell, you are selling your 100 share at a price of 21, whereas the market price is 20. You are not losing anything. You are getting that $300, correct? And also you are selling, so you get some money, you use the money, right? So there is no loss potential. The last one is, let's say something happened, short squeeze or some massive news came and the market price, let's say now is $25. Okay, still the same thing, whenever you sell your covered call, you get your $300, right? So what can happen when the stock price is $25 and the person's strike price is 18? Definitely he will exercise, he or she will exercise, right? So they will take your shares, but still there is nothing to lose. You are selling the share for $18 and you kept the premium of 3, so your break even is 20. So what you can think, that the market, instead of 25, you are selling your shares at $21, correct? But you are not losing anything, because your purchase price was 13 instead of 13 you are selling at 21, whereas if you do not do anything at all, then you can sell at $25. So again, the 300 is in your pocket. There is nothing to lose. The only downside is, I would say, less profit potential. Why I'm saying that? Because if you don't do anything at all, you could sell for a $25. Now you are selling at a break even, which is a 21. So only thing is less profit potential. So out of 4 scenarios, right, only 1 scenario you have less profit potential. Keep that in mind. You are not losing any money. And also for the other scenarios here, even not less potential. You keep your shares, you just collect the premiums, right, and you use the premium for other work. So the good thing is there is nothing to lose, right? And the chances of having this market is 1 out of 4, which is 25%. But the 75% time you will keep your share, and also you will keep the profit in your pocket, right? So that's a very good strategy to make some money on a passive side. Don't do anything, just sell on a weekly or a monthly basis and just use the money. When you get $300, you can buy some other share if you want, or you can just average down. So you have 100 share at $13. Now you get another $300. So with $300 you can buy, let's say 10, 20, let's say 25 share. So you have $13 price and you get another 25 share, so your average price would be lower. Anyway, just trying to show you that on a bear market, if the market price goes to, let's say, $8, so you have $300, so you can use that $300 to purchase more share. End of the day, your average price will be lower. But you get the point why I'm showing this. The last one is also to, if you have multiple stock and you do not know which one to sell, look at the expiry and the expiry date. Some offer weekly. Do you want weekly income or do you want monthly income? This is up to you. Also look at the implied volatility. Why I'm saying this, look at fuel cell, current price is 13. Look at Ford, current price is 12. Very close, right? But the Ford motors, their implied volatility is only 53 and your fuel cell is 184. And why it is important, let's look at March 19 expiry date. Let's look at 15. If you sell a covered call for 15 strike price, you get $121. Same thing if you sell for Ford, same expiry date, 15 strike, you get only $4. So 4 versus $121, right? And why this is important, because once you say the volatility, right, for Ford the price does not fluctuate that much. Like from 12 it's very it's not possible to become 15 like within 1 week or within few weeks. But fuel cell, we know this share price moves a lot within the same day, correct? So within the same day it can move a lot. That is why the volatility is high. So when you sell your covered call, I think this is important to see that the volatility is high so that you can get more money. But at the same time you need to understand that the stock price can move $2 to $3, so you should not choose any share price which is close to the current market price, because soon the next day the fuel cell can become $15, right? So you need to choose something maybe around 19 or 20. On the other hand, if it is Ford, maybe choose something close. That is why I was saying these three are very important when you decide to do a covered call explain. So this one is about a normal market, right? And so the next part I will be talking about the corrected market, what it means, like the market is red, you do not have enough money and you are bearing some loss. So how can we use this thing to get some profit? Okay, now let's move to the last part. What is I was saying, like the corrected market. So let's say that you had the share price around $25, the market was correcting itself and you did some deep buying, and instead of 25 your average price is 18, but still like the share price dipped below and currently is 13. You do not have any money, right? Any money to do any kind of deep buying. So in that case, if this is your strike price, I would always say do not choose a strike price which is below 18 at a near expiration date. So let's say you choose March 19 and your strike price for selling your covered call is 16, and let's say the share price goes above 16, so you have to sell your 100 share at a strike price of 16, so you will be losing some money. If you are really confident that by 1 week or by next 3 weeks it will not reach 16, then you can try that, but I will always recommend that at least choose something so that you don't lose anything. Let's say if the premium is 15, you can choose a strike price of 15, and let's say you collect a premium of 3, so your break even will be 18, right? So if the share price goes to 15, someone whatever the share price someone wants to exercise, you are selling at a break even of 18, so your average is 18, break even is 18, so you are not losing anything. What I would suggest on a market like this, do not do covered call right now, because what will happen, the market will start to rebound, it will start to go higher. When the share price goes higher, let's say 16, 17, at that point start selling covered call, because you know the market will go up and you bought the share price at a lower price. Then you can just do it, and don't be aggressive, like you do not need to collect like a lot of money in a week or in a month. You can do it like you can choose a share strike price out of the money, also expiration date not too far, so you need to figure out, right, so that you can keep the share, at the same time you can get consistent money. But at the same time, when the share price will go higher, it's really high, the volatility could get higher. So at this point, if we have accumulated the shares, just wait and see. Once the market will start going higher and it will come to your average price, then you can start doing the covered call. If not close to your average price, then select strike price and expiry date accordingly, right? Because at the end of the day, we do not want to lose the money, right? And the video is getting longer and longer, so I do not want to go through a lot. If you have any comment, you can write in the comment section and I will try to explain, or I might make another video just to talk about the corrected market, how we can get some free money doing this covered call option. Anyway, my friends, if you find this information useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I bring regular stock that are about to break, but at the same time I felt that most of us does not have enough money to do any deep buying, so I made this video just to show you that you can get some money already if you have 100 share at least, and then you can get some quick money. Anyway, my friends, thanks for watching the video. Take care and peace.